Good morning and welcome back to another episode of TNTV. I'm your host Billy, coach of the Nottingham Forest Curse, and today we're here with our ICP Week 3 battle up against our good friend JoeDa Flamin, coach of the Atlanta Talonflames. Me and JoeDa get on really well. We often help each other with our teams. His link, as well as all the other coaches, will be in the description down below as always. So yeah, we're going to jump into the team builder first of all. His team, our team. Now before I put the timestamp on the video, I just need to quickly say that we have already played this battle, and our recording got corrupted partly, so we have no video. So JoeDa has been kindly enough to send us his side, so but we do have our webcam and our audio, so the battle will be shown from JoeDa's perspective, but it will be us talking as the battle happens. Now the way it happened in terms of audio, it's only been captured from turn 1 onwards, so yeah, when the battle starts, what I'll do is after the team builder, I'm literally just going to go straight to turn 1, and then after the team builder, I'll do a quick little video just explaining what happened and what he's brought. So because you won't see the team preview, you'll just see from turn 1. So well, you'll see what he brought anyway because it'll be his side of the battle. But yeah, so anyway, moving on. As you can see from your screen, starting off, we have Galarian Articuno, Choice Scarf, Modest, U-Turn, Freezing Glare, Hurricane, and Tailwind. So we have speed for a Scarf Magneton, which still allows us to go with Modest, which is fantastic. This is basically our win con for the game. Our plan is to chip everything down into Scarf Galarian Articuno range. Tailwind is there if the endgame Articuno isn't looking great, and maybe have to rely on my next Pokemon, which I'm sure you can guess who's going to be, which looks fantastic under Tailwind against the team. His only real checks to this are Magneton, which, you know, if he brings Magneton, every time I can predict that, I can click U-turn and go into my next Pokemon, which likes to break things, so that's definitely giving it away, I think. But yeah, Freezing Glare is great this game. His only other Freezing Glare switching other than Magneton is the Pangoro, which obviously doesn't take a Hurricane. Things like AV Mudsdale, just Mudsdale in general, can take hits, so it's really important to get the Mudsdale chip down, but I think he's going to have to heavily rely on Mudsdale to check other things. So yeah, like I said, main goal for this game is just Articuno sweeping in the end. That's the plan. So next up we have, of course, Maribi, the Heracross. Again, we've got speed for the Magneton, which allows us to go Adamant. We've got Adamant, Guts, Flame Orb, Heracross with Swords Dance, Megahorn, Close Combat, and Knockoff. Now, the reason Swords Dance is because of the Mudsdale. I can fully expect the Mudsdale to be the check to this. Now, if we are if, you know, let's say we bring this in on the Magneton and we click close combat, as the Mudsdale comes in, it gets a stamina boost, and then it's got a chance to live. After leftovers, I think it does live another close combat. So if we can bring this in on something that we are forcing out, like Appleton or Magnezone, and click Swords Dance, then Mudsdale drops. Absolutely drops to a +2 Guts. Swords Dance, or close combat, Megahorn. Maybe Knockoff, not entirely sure if Knockoff KO is at +2, but either way we're taking a KO, and it forces them to bring in something faster than Heracross to revenge it. They can't bring in a wall because we break it every single day of the week. Yeah, I fully expect Heracross to put in a lot of work this game. Next up we have Checkmate the Duraludon. Again, speed for Magneton, because it's just how his speed tiers work. So there's Tentacruel, Torracat, and then quite a big drop to Magneton. I can't remember Torracat's base speed. I want to say it's 90, 95. Either way, so my Pokemon like Articuno, which is Scarfed, I don't expect to Scarf Torracat, Heracross and Duraludon are all outsped by Torracat up, so we only need speed for below Torracat, which allows us to go Adamant with the Heracross and Modest with Articuno. Now Duraludon is Timid, this is, again, it's for the Magneton, because this thing's main job is for the Magneton. We've got, obviously, AV, Max Spadef. This allows us to take Magneton's hits pretty well, unless it's like Specs, Analytic, Steel Beam. That's a 2-hit KO, but nothing switches into that, so there's only so much you can prep for that. We're not 2-hit KO'd by Frostlass unless it's a boosting item triple axle, so like Banded triple axle, we get 2-hit KO'd. Yeah, and other than, like I said, the Magneton set I've already mentioned, we're not 2-hit KO'd by it, so that's fantastic. Next up we have Trexo the Gigalith, Resto Chesto, because looking at his special Pokemon this game in terms of Noivern, potentially Frostlass, Ninetales, yeah, them really. So the fast special ones, this thing just checks really well. I don't want an AV this game because I really want Stealth Rocks. If Noivern isn't boots, then really good to get damage on that for the Articuno. Same with the Frostlass, maybe it could be Sash, so like a Sash lead set, so Rocks would be very good for that. We obviously, if there's a Ninetales, we bring this in, we take away its Sun, so then it's nowhere near as powerful. If it wants to Will-O-Wisp us, then we can just Resto Chesto that off, which is fantastic. And Rock Blast, Earthquake, just hit the team pretty hard. It's not going to be, it's not clean, of course. He's just a Spadef check to the likes of Noivern, Ninetales, Special Frostlass. Because I really did need a Noivern switch in. Next up, making their season debut is under the radar, the Vaporeon. Shout out to SW087, aka Seth. Not just for this set actually, he did help me with quite a bit of this team. I built the team, wasn't sure on it, sent one to him, and well, we've then just built the team from scratch. We kept a lot of things, but Scarf Articuno was the one that we were both like, that 100% has to come. And then this one had the most influence from Seth, which is I couldn't think of a final move for Vaporeon. Had Flip Turn, Ice Beam, and Wish. I didn't know if I wanted Protect or Toxic, and Seth suggested Yawn, which honestly, fantastic idea. Being able to Yawn something like the Appleton that might want to come in, or the Tentacruel, basically force it out so they don't get put to sleep, and allows me to Flip Turn out into potentially Heracross and just take a KO, because that's what Heracross does. So yeah, I don't see it being much of a Wish passer this game, but certainly more of a Yawn Flip Turn annoyance for his team. And finally, we have Dr. Slacking the Whimsicott with U-Turn, Moonblast, Defog, and Tailwind with the Heavy Duty Boots. We have speed for the Frostlass and a Jolly Scarf Pangoro, because I can definitely see a Scarf Pangoro come in this game. It looks really solid, I think, against my team, especially in a late game. If Heracross is weakened down, if Q has gone down, or, you can lock into knock off, but we'll be fast and kill with a Hurricane. But if Q's gone down and Heracross are weakened, Scarf Pangoro looks problematic. So being able to outspeed that with a Whimsicott is fantastic, even if it's Scarfed. Moonblast will always KO it on, I think, even if it's if it's max HP and Assault Vest with no Spadef investment, we will always KO it with the Moonblast. This is our primary Defog, that's the main way it's coming. Looking at his team, he's got really reliable hazards, so Spikes in Frostlass, T-Spikes in Tentacruel, which are kind of my biggest worry, and then Rocks in Mudsdale and Rocks in Wigglytuff if it comes. Don't think it does, but it could. Yeah, so U-Turn, Moonblast, Defog, just really important to keep those hazards off the field for this game. I can see there being a lot of switching maybe, but yeah, I definitely want to get my Rocks up and keep their hazards off if possible. And finally, Tailwind, again, just kind of like Articuno. I didn't really need another move on this. A grass move could have been nice with the Mudsdale, but I kind of feel like Tailwind would be fantastic, because it means if I can get that situation with Heracross where I've got Tailwind up, bring it in on the Mudsdale, he thinks he's okay, and I click Swords Dance as he does probably like 50% to me. I've then got a couple turns left Tailwind to take 2 more KOs, so I'm absolutely fine with that. But yes, that is the team. I'm going to make a little cut now, and I'll just explain exactly where we are with the battle, and I'll see you there. So see you in just a moment. Right, so just in case you skipped the team builder, quick explanation about what happened with this battle. Our save file got corrupted. We were able to salvage the facecam on the web. Thank you to Mario B for helping us troubleshoot that, and thank you to JoeDa Flamin, our opponent, who sent us his side of the battle. So what you're going to be watching is JoeDa's side of the battle, but still going to be us talking over it. Now, we were only able to salvage from turn 1 onwards, so you will miss team preview, and the battle will start as we're leading Duraludon and they led Tentacruel. So their full team, because like I said, you will miss the team preview, is Noivern, Mudsdale, Frostlass, Tentacruel, Pangoro and Appleton, and we're bringing Heracross, Flameorb, Choice Scarf, Gallo Articuno, Whimsicott with Boots, Resto, Gesto, Gigalith, Lefties, Vaporeon and AV Duraludon. So yes, like I said, when the battle starts playing in just a moment, it will be mid-turn 1 as it's my Duraludon leading against their Tentacruel. So yeah, hope you enjoy and catch you all next week. The count, this is good, I want this thing weakened, so Tentacruel, level 50 to Duraludon. We'll take any hit from this because for Assault Vest. What does the most? Draco does the most, but not that much. I'm going to click Stomping Tantrum. That seems pretty fine. I can get rid of T-Spikes with Whimsicott. We do outspeed, which is nice. That's a sizable chunk. What's that? 30-ish% knockoff. There goes our AV, which is fine. Yeah, it's about right for physically defensive. Speed-wise, he's like, yeah, he's no speed whatsoever. We're only just creeping this thing. I think that was Black Sludge. I didn't see it, but his health's gone up, so that's probably Black Sludge. I'm okay just dropping a Draco now. Honestly, I'm okay just dropping a Draco. We lost our AV, so we can make a note of that. So I'll do it on my notepad here actually. Duraludon knocked off. So how much are we doing here? Decent chunk, which is, yeah, about right. I can click T-Spikes, that's fine. I can click Stomping Tantrum again here. No problem. As it gets Black Sludge. I don't think this, yeah, so it is definitely Black Sludge. I don't think this will KO, but it'll do some nice damage. So Tentacruel, I just want damage on this. This is one of his few switch-ins to Heracross. Tentacruel is Fizz Def. It's like max Fizz Def, I imagine, because he's got no speed. So maybe he's got some special attack and a little bit of Fizz Def, I don't know. I don't know. But will this pick up the KO? I don't think so. Close, but no cigar as he knocks off again. So he's just letting this thing go down. We are -2 special attack, so yeah, I've got to go for Stomping Tantrum here. Just go for it again. This is fine. This is fine. As he does actually save it. Okay. That is fine by me. Stone Cold. What's Stone Cold? I've Mudsdale. Okay. Again, another thing that I want weakening for Articuno actually. Mudsdale, Draco. We're not doing a whole lot. What's my best switch into this? I think I can just go Vaporeon. I don't want to get toxic. I'm going to go Whimsicott and probably just click Defog. I don't think he Heavy Slams here. He probably just gets up his rocks, so Defog is really nice. I don't want Vaporeon poisoned. I don't want it taking a Toxic Spike, so we're having none of that, as I imagine we're going to see Stealth Rocks here. So it has... Oh, okay. Fair play, fair play. Well played, well played, well played. Okay, well played. Should have gone to Vaporeon. Heavy Slam. So, no, not Heavy Slam. Oh, okay. I'll sort that in a minute. I'm going to go into you now. I'm going to have to deal with Toxic Spikes actually. So go to Duraludon. We're not -2 anymore. Not doing a whole lot with Draco. Yeah, I've got to go into Under the Radar and unfortunately take the Toxic Spike. So seeing Knockoff. Can't type. God, I'm tired. Knockoff and Toxic Spikes. But that was a really good play by him. Really good play. Mudsdale. Has Heavy Slam. So I'm sure that would have KO'd us any day of the week, right? Let me just double check. Heavy Slam to Whimsicott. So T-Spikes are here to stay, which is a problem. Heavy Slam was a roll if he was 43% chance roll if he's not invested, but what you're going to do? Let's have a look at his team. What does he switch in? Probably the Appleton. So I think I'm fine to click Yawn here. Yeah, I'm going to click Yawn here. Appleton's probably coming in. Jay's Curse. Who's Jay's Curse? Frostlass. Cool. He's probably going to stack the shit out of me, isn't he? This is not looking good. I'm just going to flip turn. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, flip turn out. Get a slow flip turn. If he stays in, then he's going to be put to sleep at the end of this turn. He does switch into McNutt's face. This won't KO. Nope. Which is fine. Now I need to go into something to KO this. What do I go into? Probably just Q and U-turn, right? Let's think about this. So, not supposed to go down. Click U-turn. I go out into Vaporeon as he brings in Appleton. Let's have a look. Heracross is looking good if I get a late game Tailwind with Q. So, yeah, we're going to Q. There's no rocks up. U-turn will KO from here. So my Flame Wall won't activate with Heracross because of the Toxic Spikes, which is unfortunate. Sure, oh god, I hope U-turn kills here. Tentacruel. Should have checked that. I just assumed. I forgot about Black Sludge. Articuno, U-turn. No, it won't. Okay, we click Freezing Glare here. Okay, so that's what's gone down so far. So make a note of this stuff. So who KO'd? Mudsdale. Should have gone into Vaporeon. KO'd Wims and Articuno KO's Tentacruel. Right, so how's this endgame looking for Ode Q? Let's do some calcs while we're looking at this. So Frostlass, for example. Freezing Glare does a shit ton. Hurricane has a chance to KO if he's not any HP investment or no defense investment at all. Noivern, if it's like, has he switched yet? Yeah, he's gone into this. So I think I just go into Gigalith here and click Rock Blast, or can I go into, I could probably go into Checkmate actually. Yeah, I'm going to go to Checkmate. We don't take any poison damage, and I can Flash Cannon. Yeah. So what's he clicking? Ice Beam. We haven't got our Assault Vest anymore, have we? No. Okay. Alright, Traxag. I just don't want to give him KOs. Traxo's a free switch here. I'll probably click Toxic. I think I've got Toxic on this set. I'm pretty sure I have, and I can click Toxic on, so it'll be good for the Mudsdale or the Appleton. Ice Beams again. Let's have a look. So it's doing 191 down to 130. It's a crit. Okay. So that was what, 55? 55. Right, let's have a quick look. So Frostlass, special attacker with Ice Beam. What is going off? Internet Explorer. Just kidding, I use Chrome. Gigalith, so it did what, 50 something? Is that specs? Maybe? Choice? Because that did a lot, actually. That actually did quite a bit more. Minerals Timid Specs, which is interesting. I don't have that, so I'm going to click Stealth Rocks. He does switch into Stone Cold, remind me, Mudsdale. It's fine. That's fine. Now I can go back into Vaporeon. Level 50. Yeah, I'll just go back into Vaporeon. I need to get a rest up with that. This isn't going well at all. This is not going well at all. Right, so potentially specs on the Frostlass. What's specs question mark? Because that was a low roll for timid specs, like min roll for timid specs. Could just Modest have done that? I don't know. I'm not checking. Keep my eyes on the screen. So rocks are nice because if Frostlass is not boots, which I don't think it is, then it's going to be in range of Freezing Glare now. Yeah, looking pretty good actually. Oh, it's not, but everything's almost in range of Hurricane, which is great. As he clicks Heavy Slam, we take this, no problem. No problem whatsoever. Now, does he go into Appleton? If he goes into Appleton, I just flip turn here. I'm slower anyway. Come on, Lan. Come on, Lan. There we go. Oh, what can he bring in? Oh, my defensive checks are really getting worn down. But I'm going to have a quick look, actually, at how much this Mudsdale will take from Q. If it's physically defensive, Hurricane does 55 to 65. Okay. So we need to aim to get it in range of that. Now, if I flip turn and he stays in, then that's an issue. So I think I want to click Ice Beam. I think Ice Beam's fine here because it'll put it in range of Q's Hurricane. How much do I need it to be for Freezing Glare? 44 to 53. Okay, so potentially in range of that actually. If this is the Fizz Def set, and then Noivern, what do I need Noivern to be in range of? Freezing Glare, 60 to 73, which is fine if it's not invested. Okay. He does stay in, which is good. We're going to click Ice Beam. This is something we really need. Okay, that's AV. That's AV. Yeah. Yeah, that's AV. Payback. Interesting. How much is this doing? Quite a chunk. Does he not have EQ? Vaporeon isn't doing too much for me now, is it? Way too low health. I mean, I could click Wish. So look, if I click Wish and he KOs me, I can then go into Mario B and hurt. Or I think Yawn's fine here. Have I got anything to set up? I haven't. I've got Heracross with that. This is not going well. I think I just like damage. I think Flip Turn might be in the better play there. But I think this thing, after another Ice Beam, will be in range of Heracross. So I can just go into Heracross and click Knock Off. No, because it's got stamina boost, hasn't it? Fuck me. Mudsdale. 50. What's happening? Nothing. Mudsdale. Ice Beam again. Okay. That's good damage. Another stamina boost. Payback again. Now, do I just go into Heracross anyway? He's got, how many boosts has he got? 2 or 3? Sander's gone. It's AV, so yeah, I've got to go into Mario B here. I'm going to get my gut straight away, which is fine, which is really good. And And let's have a look. I don't know what Mudsdale gets. What does Mudsdale get? Let's go back. New team, Mudsdale. What moves do you get for a Heracross? What's he at? That's the wrong one. How much defense? +2. Right, so he's +2. +2. We are toxic. Close combat isn't a 28 to 34. Don't think so. I think I've got to go for maybe knockoff. How much knockoff doing? Knockoff is doing literally nothing. Okay. All right. Okay. We're gonna click Swords Dance. Yeah, we're very close, to be honest, with Q. We just need damage on the Noivern. Make it level 50. Level 50, there we go. 73 to 88. Okay, so if it's not boots. Okay, I should have checked how much Heavy Slam's doing here, but I don't think it's doing too much, is it? Heavy Slam? Live? Good lord. Right. That was fucking terrible. Mudsdale. Alright, we're both... So he's +2 defense. And we're +2 attack. 30 to 36. Can I click Megahorn? Don't... Close combat or Megahorn will KO. I am worried about... maybe Frostlass coming in. And then I just die, don't I? I'm just going to click Close Combat. If he goes into Frostlass, fair play. Yeah, fine. So we're both going to drop here. Oh, okay, so this is not good. Heracross KOs Mudsdale. And Tentacruel KOs Heracross with the T-Spikes. KOs Hera. Okay, terrible. I've got 3 mons left that are pretty much done for, so I'm going to cross Tentacruel off, Mudsdale off. I kind of want to go into checkmate here. If he goes into Frostlass, he gets a KO. But then what I'll do is I'll let him take down checkmate. I'll go into Gigalith and click rest. Kind of just need to lock into Hurricane and hope for the best. It's just lock into Hurricane and hope for the best, really. Yeah. If what's its face isn't boots the Noivern, then Hurricane could potentially clean up, which is kind of crazy considering how badly this game has gone. So what's dead for me? Heracross gone down, Whimsicott went down, and Vaporeon went down. Vaporeon, so Mudsdale KOs Vaporeon. Appleton. Okay, I'm just going to get Draco. Right. Appleton. If you're that, and I'm Duraludon. Oh, that's level 100. Oh, man, I was panicking then. 50. Yeah, okay. I just clicked Draco here. Yeah, this is good. This will KO. This will KO. These Stealth Rocks are really nice. I've literally just got to find out if Noivern is boots. If it's not boots, Hurricane wins if we hit. We've got crit a couple times. That one on Heracross kind of sucked. But we can live with it. Well, Heracross can't, obviously. Draco. This isn't okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Okay. This is not okay. Appleton. KOs Duraludon. Okay, we're banking everything on Articuno. Oh, come on, land. Let's not do this. Let's not do this. There we go. There we go. So we're just going to go into queue. I'm going to click Hurricane and hope we win. This is it now. This is it. This is what we're going for. We're just going straight into queue. We're going to click Hurricane a few times and hope we win. Yes. Hurricane. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay, let's go Q. Please let this KO. Alright. Articuno. KOs Appleton. Appleton. Right. Again, need to know if Noivern is boots. If it switches in, it's not boots. I might go into Gigalith to try and get a rest. Because we outspeed everything. That's not choice scarfed. Frostlass are pretty sure his specs. Pretty sure. Come on, Q. So yeah, we're down, but we're not out. Yeah. This drops. Right, Pangoro drops, unless it's, or if it's AV. Assault Vest, Assault Vest. After Rocks. Max HP Assault Vest, we've got a chance. We kind of got no choice here. We're going to have to just click Hurricane and hope. Hurricane and hope. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. KOs Pangoro. Okay, okay. Right, we have a chance. We have a chance. I'm assuming Noivern isn't boots. Oh, come on. Come on. I feel like we've got a bit unlucky this game, so I feel like we deserve to hit these Hurricanes. Two more. We need two more. Depending on the Noivern, actually, I might be able, because Frostlass is in range of Freezing Glare, so I might be able to sack stuff. Gigalith. How are we taking Dracos? Oh my god, we're actually... Because he's got Frostlass and Noivern left, right? Because Tentacle's dead, Muzdell's Pangoro, yeah. Noivern and Frostlass. So I think no matter what, I'm switching out. Okay, here's the Noivern. He is boots. So I think I go into Gigalith and then I click rest. If we live 2 hits, which I really hope we do. Holy shit, we might actually have a chance here. We might have actually brought this back. Let's go Galarian Articuno, the best bird. 90. There's a Sandstream. It's a good chip, it's a good chip, it's a good chip. 90 down to, so Dragon Pulse. How well do we take this? Does. Crit. Woo! And then we die to that. Right, but he's Dragon Pulse, so how well is Articuno taking this? It's not a 2-hit KO, so I go into you again. Oh, I don't think it was Frisk, was it? Was it? It must be Infiltrator. Freezing Glare after Sand is a guaranteed 2-hit KO, even if it's max HP. We live any hit. And we just hope for Freezing Glare to pull through here. We are, yeah, he's not Scarf, he's boots. We know he's boots, Freezing Glare. Come on, Articuno. Yeah, that's good damage. That's good damage. Very good damage. Dragon Pulse, we live this. We live this. We take it nicely. There's no way. There is no way. There is no way we should win this game. Freezing Glare. Noivern. KO'd. Gigalith. Okay, okay. Right, it's just the Frostlass. There's no point, you know, I'm not calcing anything. I'm not calcing. I pressed it, but I didn't look, because no matter what, we're clicking Freezing Glare. We have no other option. We're Choice Scarfed into it. Watch it live, and then we get Curse Bodied. It's not Boots. Oh, Articuno, come on. Come on, you beautiful bird. You beautiful bird. No Ice Shard. Yep, no Ice Shard. Freezing Glare. Come on, you beautiful bird. Come on, you beautiful bird. You beautiful bird. Glare and Articuno OP. Tell me otherwise. Oh. We won. We won. I don't know how, but we won. GG to JoeDa. Brilliant guy. He's been great to schedule with, and I'll probably mention the team builder, but we do help each other prep quite a bit. So he's a good friend of mine in this community. So please go and check him out if you don't know him already. I believe he's on his way to 200 subs. So yeah, go and show him all that love. And come on, you gotta like and subscribe for that article. You know, I mean. Yeah, I'll catch you next week in week 4. Bye.